All right, welcome back. Mm, Today's just gonna be kind of a brief Q&A since I didn't really get many questions today, but I did get some, and then people still want me to do it. So I guess this would be Q&A number one out of. I guess there could be more than one. Um, but yeah, let me find the questions. Okay, the first question is, how do I twerk? Um, I don't know. I just do it. It's just something that I do. I don't really know how to explain it. I can kind of show you actually. It's like get up, hands on your knees, and you just work like that. Okay. I got this really long question that I really don't know how to answer. Second question. So why do females go for the guys with tattoos and piercings in their pants below their knees, but never for the dude with a stable job and his life together that volunteers his time to help his community? WTF? I couldn't really answer that because I'm not a female who goes for those kind of guys, and the kind of guys that I do go for are nothing like that. So, I mean, maybe it's just what they've been raised around, what they've seen their whole life, their mentality. Um, it could come from the environment that they've been in their whole life, like where all the women that they've known dated people like that. So that's the only type of relationship that they've seen, and so that's what they go after. Or they see the lifestyle of the rappers and the drug dealers, and they see that type of lifestyle and the lifestyle the things that they buy their girlfriends and all that stuff, and they probably just want that for themselves, and that's why they go for those kind of guys. But I really couldn't tell you much about that because like I said, I'm not really a female. Okay, my greatest triumph. I want to say my greatest triumph was passing basic training for the army, and then well, this is kind of neck and neck. It's passing basic training for the army, and then going into AIT and doing um this 2 week thing called Camp Bullis for combat medic training and completing that. Those were two big things for me, I guess. And my lowest moment, um, I've had my lowest moment was when I left college because of um a bad situation that I was going through with a relationship that was not really a relationship. It was actually, in hindsight, bullshit. But yeah, I was really low at that point in my life. That's part of what made me leave for the army. But that's not something I really talk about much because it's personal to me. What type of man do I want? Right now I don't really want a man. I mean, it would be nice, but if I did um want a boyfriend or something, um I don't know. I guess he'd have to be nice, honest, as like honesty is completely the key. I don't care like I know people have their issues and that stuff that they do, but at least be upfront about it and give me the choice of whether or not I want to deal with it, instead of lying to me or keeping things from me and stuff like that. Because trust me, I will always find out. I am Inspector Gadget. I am Law and Order. I am the detectives from any fucking TV show that you can think of. That's me, and I will find it out. I guess that's just the crazy in me, but don't lie to me. That's the biggest thing. Like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, if I ask you a question about something, 9 times out of 10 I already know the answer. I just want to see if you're gonna lie to me or not. So yeah, I don't like liars. Um, People who have goals, who are driven to do things, who want to do big things, like who want to, be really successful in their lives and have a plan and a strategy as to how they're going to get there. Because I have a plan and strategy as to how I'm going to get to where I need to go. Um, and not only do I have a plan, I have multiple plans if plans don't work out. Um, you know, I'm really more into, um, this is kind of a cliche, but I'm really more into masculine guys, simply because of the fact that, I'm gay, so I like men. I don't really like, women. And there have been a few women that I have been attracted to. It's very rare, but when I do get attracted to a woman, it hits the fuck out of me, like, you know. But yeah, I really like more of the masculine guys. Um, but I just like somebody who would give me attention when I need it or want it, and supports me in, you know, anything that I do. Um, yeah, I don't really know much about what kind of guy I would want because, like I said, I don't really want a man right now. Um, and there is a person that I'm really interested in, but um, I wouldn't know how to describe him. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to describe him, and I probably wouldn't describe him on video anyway. So, next question: what are my 5 of my best attributes I bring to a friendship? Well, for one, I'm honest, sometimes brutally honest, but it's all in love. I don't want to keep nothing from a friend that I feel. Sometimes you have those relationships where you have frenemies, where you're feeling some type of way about that person, but you don't want to say it, and it just builds up tension, and it's not really good for the friendship unless somebody opens their mouth and says what they don't like or do like or have a problem with or don't have a problem with. And I have no problem communicating with any friend of mine about how I feel about anything. Um, Loyalty. If you have been down for me and you ride for me, I ride for you. Like, point blank, period. Um, I don't just give up easily on friendships. It takes a lot for me to give up on a friendship. Like, and there have been friendships that I've given up on because of circumstances where they basically spat in my face and said, fuck you. So, it takes a lot for me to give up on the friendship. So loyalty, I'm very loyal to my friends if they're loyal to me. I'm there for them. Like, if they call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm answering my fucking phone because, for one, if you're calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's something that obviously is wrong, and you need someone to talk to, and I will be that bitch. And I'm supportive. Anything that they do, I'm their biggest cheerleader. Um, you know, you have those friends who are secretly hating on your success. When you triumph in any type of way, they they act like, they tell you that they're, happy for you, but you can see in their actions and their body language or how their tone, and when you talk about it, how it changes and it tenses up because they're not really happy for you. They're just saying that because they're supposedly your friend. But no, anytime any of my friends have something good any ideas or anything that they have that's good or anything that they succeed in, I'm really supportive of that, and I cheer them on. I give them their claps, their pats on their backs, their tens, because people deserve it when they really do something and they succeed at it and they make their goals and they're reaching them. Then I'm really happy, truly happy for my friends. So yeah, supportive. Let's see, that was 3, right? Honest, loyal, supportive. Um, Fourth thing, I guess I would say I'm spontaneous with my friends. Um, Especially the friends that are really really close to me. Like some people, you have some people that you talk to every once in a while, but then you have some people that are like your really close friends. And I'm gonna mention my best friend's name, Artesia. She's my female best friend. I met her in sophomore year of high school. I have Brian. I met him down in Texas when I was training. He's my male best friend. I love him to death, and I will do anything for him. Um, Kelsey, she's my wife, my everything. Actually, I have a little thing. Let me see. Find it. So my dog tags. Kelsey. Oh, can you see it? It's the sun's in the way. Fucking love her. Um, yeah. And then, I have a lot of other people I met throughout my life. My friend Brittany, I love her to death. My friend Ebony. Um, they all know that I kind of spontaneous when it comes to a friendship. Um, you know, I'm that type of person who, if they're sad or something, I don't want them to pop up, with ice cream and we can sit and we can watch movies. Or if they're feeling like, detective-ish on their boyfriends, we can pull up and do a stakeout and see what the fuck they're doing, shit like that. Spontaneous, and what else? A fifth thing. A fifth thing. I'm protective of my friends. I don't want to see them hurt. Especially not in a relationship or by family members, because I know how that feels. I've been hurt really bad. So when I see someone not doing them right, and my friend may not see it, and I see it, I'm like a fucking attack dog. Like, I'm on that person because I don't want to see anybody who I care about go through what I went through or feel the way I felt at a certain point in time in my life. So, yeah. Oh, that was a long question. I guess this isn't going to be so short. And the same thing to a career. Okay, when it comes to my career, I am a very ambitious person. Anything that I feel, is going to make me successful, I put 110% in. It may work out, it may not always work out, but then that's when you have to have a backup plan. Did I just say backup plan? Backup plan. But yeah, have a backup plan. But I like to be ambitious. I like to go out there and I have goals, and if I don't get them one way, I'll get them another. I don't just give up on my goals very easily, because I've seen people who've given up in their lives and they're stuck in one place, and I refuse to be one of those people who never move forward in life or are stuck in this one content place with being content with mediocrity. I'm not content with mediocrity, not at all. I'm excited about my career. You know, when I know what career I want. I want to be in the medical field. I want to do travel nursing. I want to open up a couple businesses, one in fashion and one in medical transportation. And I'm really excited about, the things that I want to do for my career, because it's something that there's a picture in my head of what I want my life to be like by the time I'm 25, 30. And I'm 19 now and I already feel like I'm running out of time. So, yeah, I'm impatient as well, too. I don't know if that's a good quality or not, but I'm very impatient when it comes to reaching my goals. I like to get it, quick. What else? I don't really think I have 5. I can't really um, think of 5 whole things right off the top of my head. But I just, when it comes to a career, something I take very seriously, because it's not just a job. Like, a job is a job. You know, work there, it's fine. But a career is something you want to do for the rest of your life, something you want to be happy doing. And when I do finally get my career, I'm going to be the best that I could be at my craft. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And the third part of that question was, what do you bring to a relationship? In a relationship, I honestly don't know anymore, because I haven't been in one in about 2 years, and I've changed since my last relationship. I don't know. I like to show a lot of affection when I do like somebody. And I know a lot of people would be like, bitch, please, because you're a stone cold, you know, ice queen. But I do show a lot of affection when I really do truly care about somebody. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that affection when I care too much about that person, because I don't want that to be thrown back in my face. Um, Sometimes, what else? What else did I bring? Like I said, I'm honest again. I'll let you know anything. You know, I don't have anything to hide when I'm in a relationship. Um, and then, you know, you have those people who try to make it seem like you always have something to hide when you don't. But, like, I don't have anything to hide from whoever I'm in a relationship with. That's just not something I do. Um, I'm private. I've learned that, you know, a relationship needs to be very private now. Like, even if I did have a boyfriend right now, he would never be on camera. I probably wouldn't post him on social media, because I would, you know, I wouldn't want my business out there like that. But I wouldn't be dating anyone from where I live anyway, so that really wouldn't matter. But yeah, I'm private. Like I said, very spontaneous as well in a relationship. I like to do things to keep it fun. You know, when I'm in a relationship, I like to also be that person's best friend as well as their boyfriend. So I don't. That's another thing why I'm single, because I would like to know the person very deeply before getting into a relationship with them. What else? I don't really know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay. My favorite animal. My favorite animal is an elephant. Um, well, it's between an elephant and a dolphin. But I love elephants. I think they're amazing. Um, I don't know if this is a real thing, but I heard they're good luck. If you get like 3 elephant things in your house, then you have good luck. And, you know, I have hats with elephants on them. I have shirts with elephants on them. I want to get an elephant tattooed on me. Like, I love elephants. I think their trunks are so cute. Like, I feel like they'll be squishy, like, if you touch it. Because I've never touched an elephant's trunk. I don't really like zoos, because I think they smell like shit. But, I have seen elephants before. I've went to circuses and stuff. But I've never really went up to get on the elephant. But I love elephants. Like, I wish it was like a thing where, you know how you have the potbelly pigs that never grow. I wish you could do that with elephants, and then I can get an elephant, because elephants are so cute to me. My dream job. Honestly, my dream job, I would like to be something. Well, I have a few actually. My first, like I said, travel nurse. Um, and then opening my own business in medical transportation, and my other business in online shopping, also, as well as like hair reviews, stuff like that, and things like that. Stylists, like, for fashion stylists. Um, I have a lot of things that I would like to do. So many things that, you know, I like. I'm really into theater. I was in theater in high school. I did theater at a college here back when I was 15. I love theater, acting. I love dancing. If I could be a dancer, that's another dream job. I would like. Everybody knows I love to dance. Um, yeah, there's a lot of things I would like to do. It's just so much that I have to just pick a few so that I don't spend my whole life, you know, trying to do a million things. Um, Tell a story about a bitch who really tried it. Nobody's really made me truly, really, really mad um, in a while. Yeah, nobody's really made me really, truly mad. I mean, people make you mad at work or whatnot, but that's gonna happen. But nobody's really, really made me mad, like, out in the world, you know? Because I'm the type of person, like, if I can't really argue much with people. So if somebody would have really, truly made me mad, I probably would have hit them in the face and beat the shit out of them. But nobody's really done that. 2 or 3 songs that describe your spirit. Okay. The first and foremost song that describes my spirit is Kiss It Better by Rihanna, because that is my all-time favorite song in the world. um, Second song. Well, is that 2 or 3? Um, Second song, I guess, would be. Let me look through my music. This ain't even my phone, but um, I connected my iTunes to it so that I can play it on my speaker whenever I wanted to. Songs that describe my spirit. My second one, I guess, it would be another Rihanna song. It's Rehab. My third song. Um, I Hate You, I Love You by Nash. um, I like songs that, have a lot of emotion but also have sexy feels to them. Songs that can make you think about things. I am a big daydreamer, and sometimes it overwhelms me. Like, I get mad that my daydreams aren't real, and I know that sounds really stupid, but yeah, I'm a huge daydreamer. That's all I do, especially when I listen to music. Like, I love to daydream. Um, I like the feeling of being high and free, you know. Um, I do, and I have smoked weed or whatever. And, I like anything that makes you feel completely free of inhibitions, and anything that makes you feel, you know, like you can think and, let, everything out and things like that. I don't know really how to explain it, but yeah, like that. Um, and why? This is like these questions are all from the same person, but why I love Kelsey Pearl Glasgow is because she's fucking amazing. Like, I remember I met her. This the person who has the little heart on my dog tags. I met her in basic training. We were all in our bay, and all of a sudden I hear this loud voice, and I really like it. The voice caught my attention. She's like, yeah, I'm Kelsey, and I'm 19. I'm from Texas, and I'm so patriotic. Every time I hear the national anthem, I cry. I love Nicki Minaj. She like really loves Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj, and I just think she's so amazing. I'm so glad to be here with everybody. And then, like, these two girls were arguing. I just hear her, she's like, hey, let's not do that. Don't argue. Like, I just thought she was just so amazing. And she looks like Gia from Bad Girls Club to me. Sounds just like her too. That's what caught my attention. Her voice sounded just like Gia from Bad Girls Club. And I love Gia from Bad Girls Club. And so from that day on, I knew that I had to be her friend. And we were like this. And when they tried to separate us in, you know, training, we were both like on the verge of like breakdowns, like crying, stuff like that. Like, we were really upset. Like, we don't like to be separated. I love her to death. Like, she's my favorite person in the world. Like, I wouldn't trade her for anything. And last question is, how much pain is too much pain in a relationship? I couldn't answer that for everybody because everyone is different. Not everyone is the same. But for me, I experience too much pain is when you're, okay, when you have someone who continuously keeps hurting you and you get to the point where you have to literally verbally beg them to stop hurting you, to stop doing the things that they're doing to hurt you because you love them so much, and it's just not happening, and you keep extending yourself out there for them to hurt you, and you're just, and like I said, you physically and verbally beg them to stop hurting you, and they keep doing it, then I can't. Like, the point where you're so depressed you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to eat, you don't want to talk to anybody. And I'm saying this because this is personal experience. I've been in that place where I haven't gotten out of bed, I haven't eaten, I had lost a whole bunch of weight. I was nowhere near as I guess big as I am now, even though I'm still skinny. But I lost a whole bunch of weight. I wouldn't answer the phone for anybody, not even my best friend. I wouldn't answer the door for anybody. I wouldn't go to class. This was when I was in college. I wouldn't go to class. Yeah, stuff like that. Wouldn't answer my phone because, you know, I was scared of what people were calling me to say. Was afraid to go to sleep because you have dreams about that person. Like, it should never get that bad. So if you're in that much pain where you can't even function in your day-to-day life, then yeah, that's too much. But like I said, I can't speak for everyone because everyone is different, and everyone, you know, is willing to take different amounts of whatever from whoever they're dating because, you know, how much they love them. But me personally, I'm at this point where, like, now, I'm not gonna take too much of it. So yeah, it's not gonna be too much of the pain and the blah 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 and all that. It's not. But yeah, that's my Q&A video. Any other questions you have, you can put in the comments, and I'll catch you in my next video.